Hey guys, um, it's me. I'm here. We're back. We're back. We're back. Hey Cameron. Hey Gaming Crunches. Hold on, I'm texting someone. You're gonna sleep, but since you're streaming, I'll sleep later. Um, honestly, it's not even gonna be a super active stream. Oh crap, I forgot. Here we go. Like, honestly, headphones probably don't even need them today. Honestly, I was doom scrolling for like 15 minutes. I told myself I was gonna start streaming 9:30. Okay, 22 minutes. And then I was like, what am I doing? I need to do my stream so I can sleep. Oh my god. Yo, I'm actually getting stressed out because so obviously I missed the 3 days of school last week because I was in Texas for a gymnastics competition. And then today I found out that like not a close relative but like a great aunt passed away today, and I found out that this is a lot. So she passed away, and then I have my competition this weekend, which is Sunday afternoon at like 4 p.m. But immediately after that competition, I'm gonna have to go straight to Kansas. So I'm gonna have to go Phoenix, and I'm gonna be done at like 8 p.m. And then I'm gonna have to go, like, even though it's 8 p.m., we're gonna have to drive like all the way to Kansas. And then after that, it'll be Monday when no. We'll get there Monday night, and then wait, actually, wait. There's another stop. So Phoenix is Sunday, and then we're gonna have to drive from Phoenix to another location where my dad has work on Monday. And then from there, we're going to have to drive as much as we can towards Kansas. But I think from there is probably like at least a 10-hour drive. So then we probably will get there Friday or Monday morning, after Monday night. And then Tuesday, there's going to have some kind of service. Like, I'm not sure if it's like a funeral or whatever it is. But that Tuesday's my birthday. It's like kind of unfortunate. So fortunate, like the only good part about all of that is that I don't have school on Monday, so that's one less day I'm gonna miss. But I missed 3 days of school. I have 8 assignments I have to catch up on, and I'm gonna be here all of this week. But on Sunday through they said we're gonna spend a couple days there. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed Tuesday, Wednesday of school, and then we drive back Thursday. So I wouldn't be back till Friday. So I'm gonna be missing another week of school on top of the 8 assignments I'm already missing. But yeah, that's not how I imagined I'd be spending my birthday this year. I mean, it could still be worse, honestly, but it's whatever. I like sharing everything going on in my personal life here because I don't know, I just rather like I don't like isolating myself. Who he met on December 12th, 2004. Well, lazy. I'm not confessing who I met on 2004. I'm talking about being stressed out that I have 8 assignments to catch up on, and then I'm gonna miss most of next week of school because I'm gonna be gone for a funeral, and during that week as well, I have my birthday, so it's not gonna be a very happy birthday. But but even though my great aunt, like, maybe I talked to her like 3 times, I feel more bad towards my family. So, like, the loss isn't bad on me. It's just the fact that, like, I feel bad for everyone else, because, like, we have family over right now, and, like, they found out about that today and whatnot, and, like it doesn't bother me too much. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. And honestly, it doesn't matter that I won't be able to have like a enjoyable birthday cuz it's whatever. It's really just another day. I mean, new subscriber to Camer and to everyone. Thank you, coolest Zegl Zeglina. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, honestly, I might not even do my homework cuz like I really don't feel like staying up, you know? Like I mean, yeah, I have 8 assignments, although I don't think they're due till next Monday. However, I got to get them done by Friday. Yeah, my start to this year kind of rough, honestly. I mean, what do we got on the bright side for this year? We started the first. That's when I finished RDR2. What did I do? I feel like I just streamed. Let me look at what I streamed because I stream every day now. That's kind of nice. Like I like streaming every day because I can kind of just like share my day to everyone. Like even if I only have 3 people watching or so, at least I can just share what's going on. So we have New Year. Mm, New Year's. Just stream. And honestly, the streams have been kind of dying, to be honest. Like like January 6th, not eating, blah blah blah, and then the 7th through 10th, I was gone. Yeah, like honestly, there's a lot of bad going on in my year so far. Like obviously, it hasn't even been 2 weeks into this year. The streams have been dying. We've kind of plateaued at subs. Um, Family member passed. I have to kind of be on in the car ride for like 12 hours on my birthday. Won't be that fun. I did pretty bad for the most part at my competition for gymnastics. Um, I mean, I could say I'm single, but I don't really care. That's like the least of my worries, so I'm gonna put that finger back down. But oh, school. Yeah, school counts for two. But I'm sure the year will get better cuz like once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere you can go but up, you know? And like honestly, school's the least of my worries. I mean, I know it's important, do your work, whatever. But it's not like it's not worth deteriorating your mental health and whatever. What's up, Dami? Um yeah, like guys, if you're really stressed out about something and you've got school, don't even worry about it. If you're in my situation, 10 p.m., you're mad tired cuz you got bad sleep and you got 8 assignments after being gone, just go to sleep. It's better to be well rested, which honestly, even if I ended the stream right now, probably won't get to bed till at least 11, which kind of unfortunate, but it's whatever. Um I probably need to make more YouTube shorts to be honest if I want to grow the channel more cuz now that winter break's over, it's a bit harder to get a lot of people in the streams. Like, I know we all love the streams a lot more than shorts, and I agree. But probably tomorrow, if I'm not just working on assignments, I might just stream making YouTube shorts. Or honestly, I have this video, and I mean, I sent it to my editor, but he kind of like ghosted me, so honestly, I think he's gone. I don't think he wants to edit anymore. First and like last 4 weeks of summer. Interesting. Are you crying? No, I'm not crying. Does it look like I'm crying? No, I think it's just the tone of my voice. No, I'm not crying. You'll be doing marching band. That's a interesting acronym because it's literally my bad, but it's whatever. But let's see. Let's think of some positive things. Well, I guess it'll be my birthday. Even if I'm not gonna be able to stream on my birthday, well, I'll probably still stream. It'll probably be like 10 minutes. I'm not going to any football games. Well, maybe one, maybe two, one or two. Oh no, during halftime, that's when I go get concession and use the bathroom. Lazy pizza. Don't worry, I'll make sure I miss the halftime. Cam, guess what? What's up? Um, what's on the bright side? On the bright side, shout out to AOTS in the chat. He messaged a little bit ago. He gave me money so I can actually afford to get a new keyboard because, I mean, wait, is it playing noise? Hold on. Yo, Game Crunches, now is not the time to say chicken butt. Like, I'm being so serious with you right now. Like, you should delete that message before I get mad at you right now. Like, I'm talking about all of my bad week or my bad month so far, and you gotta chicken butt me. But yeah, my point is, when I'm typing, I'm going like this. That's literally as loud, if not louder than my voice. It's not great. Alright, yeah, of course you mute the stream. You had it muted for 10 minutes. That's literally half the stream. Okay. But, check the M's. Okay. You haven't even sent anything. I don't know what to say to that. As usual. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, Bird Box. I don't know what to say to that, nothing. I mean, I don't think today out of all days was really the best day to make any kind of confessions. You're good, don't worry about it. But honestly, I'm mad stressed out. I don't think I'm gonna do any of my homework. I mean, 8 assignments, whatever. I mean, I'm caught up in my second period, fourth period, and seventh period. That's like 3 of my classes. Maybe my first. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I barely knew what we were doing in that class whenever I would show up, so I don't think I would know when I was gone. Cam. Um. mm, Let's see. Let's think on the bright side. I mean, gymnastics was great today. Honestly, I had a really good practice. Vault, I didn't really talk about my competition, but on vault, I do a thing where, let's see how I can diagram this. So let's say this V8 is the vault table. And basically, I've got to run at this stationary object, and then I hit, let's say this battery is a springboard, and I hit on the battery, and then, oh wait, here, I'll use this Sharpie to demonstrate. So basically, wait, this is going to be a great demonstration. Okay, so I'm running. This is my head, and this is my feet on the bottom. I'm running. I hit the springboard, which the springs propel me up, and then my hands they push off of the stationary object. That was a close one. Okay, my hands push off of the stationary object, and then I have to go in and do a whole front flip, not in the straight position, but I have to do a whole front flip, so I would be scrunching in my body like a ball. And I mean, yeah, I made that better. And then on the rings, do? I made a little bit of improvement on my double. I mean, I didn't land it at my last competition, which is unfortunate, but I made some improvements and some changes that'll probably help me out. We also did floor, which wasn't bad. It was pretty usual, nothing out of the ordinary. And then we did a little bit of the pommel horse. I know most of y'all do not understand what it is, and honestly, I might just make a video on that, like, what is men's gymnastics? Because it's such a complicated sport, and I feel like there's gotta be a simplified video to kind of explain everything from the level system to the judging to every individual event to like everything, bro. Honestly, I might make that a personal project, like just like a 10-minute exactly video of me explaining what gymnastics is, so that way I don't have to have any more friends that's like, bro, you do gymnastics, isn't that like a girl sport? Not at all. Not at all. I would say it's quite different. And altogether, it's like 6 sports. Like, what event do? I do all of the events. That's something I gotta put out there. I do everything. I do the floor, the pommel, the rings, the vault, the parallel bars, and the high bar. All 6. There's not a single person in my state that only does one event. Everyone does all 6. I mean, I could answer that as a question. I mean, should you get into gymnastics? I mean, good night, I love you too, Dad. I mean, Lazy Pizza, I think it would be sick if you join gymnastics. The only issue, however, is it gets, like, if you, like, you can definitely do it for fun, and you definitely learn some stuff out of it. Like, I'm sure you'd get, like, a standing backflip. You could learn some cool tricks here and there. But the issue with starting already being, like, a teen or whatnot, it's a very competitive sport. Because, like, say there's people your age, Lazy Pizza, that are 10 times better than me. There's some prodigies out there. So if you were ever looking into getting like Division 1, I'd say your chances of that are close to 0. I mean, there are like D3 you could do, which I'm pretty sure if you wanted you could get into that, but it's hard. I see the videos of random Asian people doing magic on poles, doing like 10 backflips in one swing. Interesting. But I mean, I wouldn't say join gymnastics if you're already a teen. I would say, like, let's see. Honestly, I think the latest you should be joining gymnastics is like probably 6th grade. But if you want to get like Division 1 at it, then I would recommend joining before you gain consciousness. So at like 2. Personally, I've been doing it since I was 3, which is well over a decade by now. So I wonder how long I've been doing it competitively, because there's a difference of doing gymnastics because you're a kid and blah 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 this, blah 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 that, versus actually like going to competitions and whatnot. When was my first competition year? Would it be, I think it'd be 2018 to 2019, perhaps. I think that's like when I started being competitive with it. So this will be my 8th year, and I'm in the 9th level. Well, that's another really weird thing too about gymnastics. With girls, you have level 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10, and then you've also got these these other categories, which I don't really know about. You have like XL, silver, gold, bronze, platinum. No clue what those even mean. But with men's gymnastics, it used to be level 4 through 10, but now it's level 3 through 10. There's a whole new level. And then there's like two different like categories between the levels. You have the compulsory levels, which basically means you have given routines and given requirements that you should have if you're in that level, versus optionals, which it doesn't mean it's an optional thing to do. It kind of just means you kind of get to choose what you do. So you still have a list of requirements that are obviously going to be harder than the previous levels, but the routines aren't made for you. You have to make your own routines. You formulate them with whatever skills you can do and want to learn, and then you have to be able to perform them well, hit the requirements, blah, 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 that, blah, 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 that. And it's a lot harder, but it sure is a lot cooler because you're not seeing the same thing. And that's why I think, like, personally, the Olympics, like, if you've ever seen Olympic men's gymnastics, that's probably the coolest sport in the Olympics. Like, genuinely, I could probably watch that for a good 10 hours straight. But, like, say, level 3 on the floor, I don't even think you'd be doing a flip. Like, first year, although it's weird. Like, there's like a given age the system believes you should be for everything. Whenever the first age you can be when you start competing, which didn't go for me, is if you're 4 years old turning 5, then you are able to compete as a level 3 and 4. Yeah, I think. Wait, I need to think about this. So 3 and 4, you can be. I think you gotta be turning 5. That like, actually, it. I don't know if it's 4 turning 5 or 5 turning 6. One of the two ages, and then for level 5, you must be turning 8 when you join level 5, so you can be 7 years old as long as you turn 8 that year. And then level 6, you've got to. I don't have this right. I just know that level 6, you have to be 10. Level 7, you have to be turning 12. Level 8, you have to be. You can be 12 as well. Level 9, you have to be turning 14. And then level 10, you've got to be turning 16. And 10's the highest level. And there's also a junior versus senior in level 10, which the only difference is if you're, depending on your age, freshman through junior, but more commonly sophomores and juniors are the junior division for level 10s. And then whenever you become a senior, so 17 turning 18, they put you in a senior division, which, I mean, you get to like qualify to national, like there. I go to nationals, but it's like a different kind of nationals. It's like nationals, but like not with the college people, but kind of with the college people. It's really weird to explain. It's not nationals. It's like a competition that seniors in high school and like seniors and not like specifically only seniors, but like my point is, it's like you go and compete with collegiate people as a high schooler, I think. I don't know, but it's mad complicated. Right now I'm a level 9. I would go level 10, but I kind of suck. The plan is to go to level 10 next year, but my coach might make me do level 9 again because honestly, I got my butt fried at the last competition. Fried. But I mean, if I want to go level 10 next year, let's think about this. I'm going to say a bunch of terms that nobody's going to understand. Nah, badminton is really easy. The only hard part about badminton is the training. I don't know if you've seen the videos of the badminton training. Dude, takes a lot, bro. Takes a lot for the training. I don't know why the training is so much harder than the sport itself, but yeah, basically, if I want to go level 10 next year, I need D requirements. All the skills go from A to J in letter value. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. J being the hardest skill in the sport. And I need D requirements on everything, which is extremely hard. D's and C's. You look like you squat 175. I don't squat, so I wouldn't know. Honestly, I have no clue how much I could squat. I could bench 205, I think. Yeah, I can. I have a video. But on the floor, I can do a double front flip, a double back flip, and a front flip with a full twist still. That'll get me a D, 2 C's, and then probably just a B for the non-acrobatic. I can't show you the video because it's in a gym, and my dad has a shirt that kind of reveals where we are, because it's more of a local gym versus like your standard Planet Fitness that you see everywhere. But on the pommel horse, okay, I can do a C scissor. I can learn a C circle. I know a D travel, but it would be very difficult to learn. But I think if I put my mind to it, I could learn it. And then a C press. I could get a C press, I reckon. And then on the rings, back upright cross is a D. A cross is a C. A back giant is a C. And then whether I do a double or half in, half out, that's a B or C, so that's fine. Vault, I can do handspring pike or even a pike half, which would be pretty decent, I'd say. The parallel bars, a peach hand is a D. A Hanma, ooh man, a Hanma is gonna be mad hard to learn. Mad hard. I don't know if I could learn that. I mean, all I can do is try. And then a Diamondov is a C, and then doubles a C, and if I do it forward, it's an E. And then on the high bar, I'll have my Tkachev for competition. That's a C. Flying Giant's at least a B, but I want to get a Quast, which is a C. Ooh, I need my N bars. I can do an Endo because that's a C for juniors. And the dismount's rough. My dismount, at least a double backflip. But golly, I need to pick up my game for that. I used to have a double backflip in a laid out position, which is a C, but I can barely do one flip now, which is an A. But at least a double backflip, and then if I can get those by this next off season, my coach will probably let me go level 10. But that's kind of chopped cheese, not gonna lie. It's kind of chopped cheese. Bully drops in 16 days. I've heard that this is finally gonna be the time Bully drops, which fingers crossed it is, because I've been waiting since June or May. Yeah, June. Yeah, it's been a long time. Bum 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 bum. See you again. Whoa, whoa, woo. Double backflip landing into a flying torpedo while front flipping into a back crisscross. Yeah, I guess that's probably what I sound like, even though that half of that term is incorrect. But it's whatever. I forgive you, Gaming Crunches. If I step up my game, I think I got that, but oh my gosh, I need to lock in this year, so I'm even more locked next year. I mean, easy. Floor cake, I got that for sure next year. Pommel, easy, medium, but for sure can do. Medium, most likely can do, and difficult will be a challenge. Rings can do, can almost do, challenging, but can most likely do, and can pretty much do. The vault will be able to do. P-bars will be should be able to. Might be a little challenging. Should be quite challenging, but kind of need it. And one's extremely difficult, but I'll probably do a downgraded thing of that. And the dismount should be cake. And then the high bar release should be easy. Giant swing should be fine. In bar should be okay. And dismount's the only rough one. Honestly, it's not looking as bad as it could be. Anyways, I'm mad tired. I'm gonna go to bed, hopefully by 11. Good talk, good deal. Longer stream tomorrow. We'll get back into some games because I get home at 4 instead of 9:30, 8:30. So, yeah, we'll probably have like a regular 3-hour stream tomorrow. Anyways, well, I gotta do some of my homework at least. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Good night, everybody.